So, good morning. Today, what we are going to do, how we can start learning research by doing a micro research. Micro research is a pathway that helps the scholars or the PhD aspirants to do or to learn research by doing. We all have studied research methodology in our various classes from undergraduate degree to postgraduate degree. But when we deeply involve in a practical research, that gives you more confidence because we are more involved in the research work. So the first phase of research is setting what is your domain. Because what is a domain knowledge? The domain knowledge consists of your master's degree, which you are going to affiliate with your PhD, because many of you may have multiple masters. The second thing, your expertise. The area in which you are working, you may have experience, you may not have experience, you may be a fresher from the university, or you have a break in between after your post-graduation, or you are working in an environment. So we have to make sure expertise matters. It is not good, it is not advisable to do a PhD or do a research in an area where you don't have much expertise to begin with. But when you have become an expert researcher, all multidisciplinary, interdisciplinary areas will be okay for you. The third factor is your interest, because interest gives us research attitude. So, what I have to tell you, if you look at the research in the micro scenario, meso scenario, or macro scenario, what we have to make sure whether these three are aligned. There should be a best fit. Your master's degree, your master's specialization, your domain expertise, then your interest area. If these three are aligned, the research work what you're going to do will best fit you. So this is the first tip I want to give all my researchers. So if you want to become a researcher, the good thing, get a practical involvement in a micro research. The micro research will help you to learn research in a scientific way, because research is a scientific process. There is no shortcuts. You can use language models, you can use the benefits of artificial intelligence to accelerate your research process, but make sure your brain is the master. Your visualizations, your thought process are the master. So to start with the research, what you have to do first? The first thing, you should frame your research questions. What is a research question? So as I told you before, you are aligned the three things. Now, what is a research question? The research question should start with an inquiry. So the research question, if you are doing a micro research, at least you should have three research questions. The first question will be an inquiry. The second question will give a scope for analysis and investigation. The third question will be leading to an actionable, implementable model or framework. Remember, a research without outcome, which can be implemented either in the form of micro, meso, or macro, is not worthless. So what we have to make sure? First step, we have to frame the three research questions when you're doing a micro research. That's the first part. Now, the second part, from these three micro research questions, I'm saying why three, because I believe you are in the learning phase. If you are doing a PhD, it can go up to 5 or more. But for all this, you have to take guidance of your supervisors. So initially, to start with, your three research questions. I repeat, the three research questions in 3 levels. First for an inquiry, the second for an investigation, followed with an analysis, the third one, a product. a model, a implementation. If you are doing a social science research, then it should be an implementable model, a model framework, a strategy. If you are doing a non-social science research, it can be a model that can be prototyped and that can be used for implementation. So once you have your research question, I start with the three research questions. The three research questions can be mapped into the three objectives or three aims of the research. From the three aims, it should lead to the three objectives of your research. So to conclude, we have three things on our hand. The first prima facie, map your domain expertise, map your knowledge domain, and map your interest. Then the three research questions, followed by three aims and three objectives. This is the first step of your micro research to learn research. So I wish all the best for you all. You are watching me from anywhere in the world, but this is the best way to learn research. If you follow this, your life will change. And remember, these videos are exclusively made for people who wishes to learn research. This is not meant for who are experts, who have significant capacity in doing research. This is just for beginners. This video is only for beginners. And from the researcher, we wish you all the best. Start working with your micro research. So you can frame your three research questions, respective aims and corresponding objectives. If you have any challenges in fixing and aligning your domain expertise, your knowledge expertise, your interest areas, yes, just message us. We will be happy to help you. Otherwise, if you have created your research questions, the aims of research and objectives, you can share with us. We can help you to refine it if it is required. So we wish you all the best for your research. Let's change the world by sustainable research. Thank you.